Hello, welcome to Game Over Gerkinman. This is, of course, Gerkinman speaking, because I am the guy who runs the show.
Yeah.
We have two people with us this week. If they'd like to
Sure.
introduce themselves in whichever order they fancy, perhaps you guys could do a stone, scissors, paper to make things interesting.
Stone, scissors, paper. Okay, how do we
What
do
the
that?
hell? Fucking, it's rock, paper, scissors. What the fuck is wrong with
Get it,
you?
bro.
Everything's upside down in Australia. Everything's
This is-
upside down.
This is true. Well, ladies first. So,
Oh, there you go.
hey everybody, it's Namir or Jess. If you don't know me by now, English, yes. I make videos on video games, let's plays, and voice acting. That's me? Yep.
What does she sound like?
Who? What?
The fairy. You're a voice actress. Voice the fairy.
You gotta analyze it.
All she does is laugh. She just goes, and then she blows.
Oh.
Other mystery guests, I gotta take this somewhere really appropriate early on. Would you rather bang that four-armed floaty thing with no lower body, or the great fairy from Ocarina of Time that looks like a dude?
I'd go with the Wind Waker bitch.
She's got 4 arms. She can do more than one thing.
She could do 4 things once. Who was that, by the way, Mr. I'd pick the Wind Waker fairy?
Oh, that was me, Blordo. Forgot about that. Title card up and running. Here we
Yeah.
go, have a look at that.
Wonderful. Check out his
Ooh.
stuff. There's things there, and they're worth
Check
watching.
it out.
So we're doing we're up to the most exciting part of the game, according to most people. Everyone loves this
Heck
part.
Yes.
The
you
part
actually
where you're
shot one.
yeah, actually, I'm fighting a giant squid. This is actually genuinely exciting. So I do apologize for my sarcasm when actually I should have been honest and been like, this is genuinely cool. We're gonna shoot this thing in the face. Now I understand you can use a bow and arrow on this guy too.
You
Yeah,
can use
I
the
did
bombs, you can use the bow and arrow, or you can use your boomerang.
I think I used the bombs because bombs are cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the bow and arrow because that mechanic is really hard to get used to when you're spinning around on this little thing.
Constantly correcting yourself.
Yeah,
Also, it takes less hits with the bomb, I believe.
yeah, you can hit
it's-
like multiple objects at once.
You have to hit him right on the eye by the looks of it. Like I noticed when I was playing it, like if I was just a little bit off, like if I got
Oh,
it in
really?
between 2 of them, I wouldn't get either of them.
Oh, there
Though
you
it
go.
looks like... Because I remember in the GameCube version, its eyes would turn black after you hit it. But
Yeah.
here, they just turn like light blue. It's weird.
I guess
You're
it's
literally
because-
blinding it. That's a lot. I don't know.
Is this more or less gruesome? It is
I
kind
don't
of
know.
because there's still got smoke coming out of them, which made sense when they were black.
Why did you not hit that one? Oh, you decided
I'm out
to...
of bombs.
Yeah, you gotta be skillful.
So yeah, you're right. You do have to hit them multiple times with the bow and arrow to.
Yeah. Ooh, you gonna make it? Oh shit. Oh
I
shit.
sure hope so.
And then he's got one left.
Z targeting works quite well on this guy. It's a little first person for some scale.
Yeah, I never did the Z targeting whenever I fought this thing. I always just free-handed it.
You
but
probably would have found it much easier.
I'm quite... I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I'm quite skilled with the bow and arrow in Zelda games, so... You know.
I don't think
years
it's
of,
possible to be
Gerudo
skilled
Valley.
with the. You go back to the Ocarina of Time controls for the bow and arrow, and it's so fucking twitchy and bad.
I don't find. I'm a pro.
It's rubbish. It's just like the 64 thing wasn't calibrated particularly well. I think there's sharks just circling me.
Fucking sharks.
What a jerk.
That rupee just flew.
Yeah, it exploded out. Just having none of that. So this is it. I believe this is our first. It's either a Triforce shard or a map. This is the very much stripped down version of the Triforce quest because this is Wind Waker HD and they got rid of a lot of the crap. Oh, it's a piece of
Oh,
heart.
It's a
It
piece
was
of
a piece of
heart.
heart.
Well, that's
That's still useful
that's
too.
still good. You need that because this game is so difficult.
So what they change about the Triforce places?
Well, they remember back in the old days, you had to go to a place and then get a chart and then take that chart to Tingle and then he'd tell you where the Triforce piece was based on that.
Yeah.
Well, now, most of the places where you used to pick up a chart, the Triforce piece is just in that chest. And you only have to go to Tingle like 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they basically
Instead
just
of
got
for
rid of the
every-
step where you needed to get the actual maps, so you just basically go straight there and get them.
No, that's alright.
And the only Triforce pieces that are still underwater are the ones that are like the 3 or 4 that Tingle has on his stupid maps.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't get rid of all of them, because it's still kind of dumb. I guess because then
Okay.
Tingle would have nothing to do.
Well,
That's
yeah,
true.
that's just it.
But, you know, you do what you gotta do, Nintendo. Eh?
I don't know, it never bothered me. I don't know.
Wait, so you get a Triforce one in here, or is this where you used to get the map for
You
it?
used to get the map here.
Yeah.
Because all the Triforce pieces used to be, like, under the ocean.
Yeah.
But
That's
now they're in, now you don't need the chart for most of them, you just get them straight in here.
Oh, okay.
Which,
cool.
it makes more sense, though, that they're underneath the ocean because, you know, everything was flooded.
Mm.
I mean,
Whereas now
this
just-
is still underwater. A lot of these places are still underwater that you go to.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true if you think about it. Because it's not like
the
there's a
Triforce
chest
pieces,
straight
they're
on the
locked
top of the
away.
island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all after. You still have to go through an ordeal to get to all of them, and they're all like locked
That's
away and
true.
protected and hidden.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's just it really broke the pacing, I thought, of the original game, and the fact that the whole game like stopped so you could do this thing and then go and do a bunch of other things. It just kind of wasn't very exciting.
Plus the rupee grinding, I suppose. Was
Oh
also...
yeah, the rupee grinding wasn't the best. Any game that makes you grind for anything is automatically like gets a thumbs down. I hate that.
Yeah.
Do this task 10 billion times without any difference to it to get the thing.
Oh.
Worst idea ever.
It's just lazy. It's just a lazy idea. Like, they do it on purpose because they know they're like, we haven't got time to put anything else in, but people complain about it being too short.
Yeah.
So
drag
we'll
it
just
out.
drag it out as long as we can with as little effort as possible. I don't mind these little mini dungeons though, that's kind of cool. I'm sure there's more of this sort of thing. Maybe there is, I never do the side quest stuff. Are there more of these that aren't related to the Triforce quest, Jess?
Yeah, I believe so. Like, there's that one. I know that there's that one on Outset.
No, you got a Triforce piece there.
Oh, do you? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, halfway, and then you get the hard piece at the very bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, I'm pretty sure there's like at least one more of these things.
So I'm glad they brought that back for Twilight Princess too, but instead of being a hole that you keep going down, it's like a old mine shaft that you keep getting deeper and deeper into that.
Oh, yeah.
I never finished it, but I appreciate the fact that they brought it back because I like swinging my arm around like a retard. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, folks. Don't make fun of it until you try it.
That's it.
Yeah, don't go through that.
Don't go to that one, Dad, you
You're going
silly
back up.
doofus. What a nincompoop. You gotta go to the ones where the fire's not.
Yeah.
Where the fire is not.
Gotta go where the fire is not. I wish these guys got harder over time. They just kind of like these guys. None of these guys even attacked me. They just stood around watching me, like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, no, I'm dead.
Well, I guess that they're. I don't know.
I kind of like them because they like jump around and they carry different weapons and stuff. So the fact they never get like more tricky, I guess, it felt like a waste of opportunity.
I don't think they've ever done that though with Zelda, have they? Like with enemies, you don't see like a harder.
Oh,
group
you
of the
do
same
with
thing,
these
or-
guys. Like the Dark Knights come in different colors for different like
Oh,
different
okay, yeah.
difficulties. Like there's those two at the end, the like 2 red ones with the devil horns,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and they're like really. I'm surprised they weren't censored actually or modified for the Western release because they do look just like Satan. They got like the goatee and everything. Just seems a little risque to me.
Wow.
A little risque.
You
All
didn't.
these
Let me
wonderful
guess. You probably
prizes.
didn't knock these pillars down either, did you?
I didn't knock them down. I was waiting for them to do it, but I killed them first.
You
You
can
just
use their
get
sword
rupees
to do
though,
it.
don't you, out of them or something? Or
Rupees and hearts. Which I suppose is not really like you need to grind rupees that much now.
No, not really. There's still plenty of rupees
Speaking
here.
of rupees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice surprise when you bust open one of those and like 10,000 of them. You got sparkles everywhere, and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa, yeah. Oh boy! And then you play a song, and then the Triforce piece is yours.
Whoa!
If you can play the song,
Is it 6 or 7 more to go?
it's
You need 8?
yeah, you need 8 still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to think for a second. There's still 8 pieces. Yeah, so back in the old days, this would just get you, for those who haven't played it before, this would get you a chart, which then you then have to take to Tingle and give him like 1,200 rupees for him to
Shit.
translate. So you could tell you where to sail to, so you could sail blind and just keep dropping the little ship thing until you found it, until you stumbled upon it. Because they weren't like the regular items, you can see them in the distance and then they stay bright until you get up close to them and then they fade away. The Triforce pieces seemed to fade a lot further away, and you just kind of like really slowly moving forward, just and kept dumping the. Such a pain. But I kind of wish that they did more to fix it, but they didn't. That's okay. Do you like my standing? It's pretty good.
Just for those who are curious, in the GameCube version, you had to give Tingle a grand total of 3,184 rupees.
Yeah, it's a lot of rupees. I thought it was
like
more
you don't
than
think
that.
about it as you're playing it. You're like, yeah, whatever, here you go. But then,
Yeah, you
sit
get to the
back
end
and
of
look at
it.
the grand total. It's like, fuck.
It's a lot of money, and like a lot of these places don't have that many rupees to give away.
No.
Like you come out with like 20.
Well, that's why like they give you the treasure charts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of them have like 50 rupees, stuff like that.
Yeah, I really wish the bombs would spin when they were coming through the air.
Did they change it? Because I swear in the old one, if you got hit by a bomb, it would knock you off the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
still
used to.
happens sometimes. It doesn't happen anywhere near as frequently anymore because they found that it was just like annoying.
Yeah.
Because I remember playing the old one and like I just managed to hop back in to try to sail away and then immediately get like knocked back out again.
Yeah.
And it was just really, it was like, fuck you, game. I need to take this shit from you.
Everything knocked you out of your boat.
Yeah,
Shit.
Link is
It's
such a
annoying.
lightweight. You just can't do anything without falling out of a boat. Look at that, there you go. Gold rupee, everyone's happy.
Whoa.
Wasn't that difficult? I think this one gave me a chart. I think.
We'll see.
We will see. We'll see right now. Right in a couple seconds.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
I didn't even remember this part from the original GameCube one. This
Don't ya?
particular... No,
I do.
not this bit. I remember a lot of it. A lot of the Triforce quest, like, I must have, like, erased it from my memory. Yeah, there you go, Triforce chart. So they're still in the game a bit. But, I don't know why I couldn't have just... Why not just have Tingle do one for you, like the last one?
The one that leads you to like the ghost ship. That would be the.
Yeah, Ghost Ship should have had a chart, because that actually makes sense. Look at this, you can't get... What? Why can't I leave? Thanks, game. That was like some weird thing that just happened. Exciting.
Fun stuff.
This is a fun episode, because look at all the different things we're doing, all the places
Whoa.
we're going.
Shortcuts.
Speaking of Tingle,
There's
Here he
somebody's
is.
selfie.
There's a bottle.
yeah, those selfies are everywhere in this game.
Do you ever pick those bottles up?
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
do, but
well-
I never looked at them, because everyone's photos looks kind of the same. They're all Link making the same expression in front of the same stuff.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here we go. Here's Tingle and his brothers.
These white supremacist brothers, well, except for the gay one. The idea of there being one gay Tingle, doesn't make sense to me. He certainly gets excited about the smell of charts.
Well, I mean, I think it's kind of a throwback to Majora's Mask, where he made maps, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's kind of what they were going for with this.
It's just something... It's just something creepy about it. I wish he still did the Majora's Mask laugh in this, though.
Yeah. We need Psychon in here.
Yeah. He used to laugh and he sounded just like Scooby-Doo. That's amazing. How did Tingle even get all his brothers. That would imply that Father
It's like
Tingle...
slave labor. Like if you talk to them, they actually say like he's forcing us to be here.
Call the
kind of
police!
It's pretty
Oh, boy.
terrifying. Not gonna lie. Look at that sunset, sunrise,
Beautiful.
sunset.
It's
So
one of them.
nice.
That virtual sunset
That's
that
like-
stretches the whole way across the whole map.
I really liked that about this game was like the transition between night and day.
Yeah. No, I really appreciated it too. Appreciate a lot of the things in this game.
I appreciate this game as a whole.
Yeah, there you
Let's-
go. Oh, this part. I forgot about this part. How the bottle got up there, I don't know. But it did, and that's what's important, I guess.
All those fucking birds.
Nice impressions.
You like that? Only the best here on Game Over Gerkinman. That'll confuse the YouTube content ID system. I won't know if it's the Nintendo sound or if it's me. I'm just cheating the system.
They can't
Why? No! Stop!
stop.
Yeah, it's just magic in there.
So much
This
magic.
always, for some reason, this puzzle.
I still haven't worked out. I think I solved it and then I didn't know what happened.
Well, you broke the sign because way to go.
Is this the one with all the pots you got to jump in?
No, this
No,
is
that's
the
a
one you
different
have to light up all the torches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do it. I think I left to come back down so I could actually read the sign. No, maybe I was just like, fuck it.
You're like, fuck it.
Well, it's an interesting looking island. There's obviously more to this island than meets the eye.
hmm.
There's birds. Birds can't swim. There's some signs for you. Unless they're seagulls. Seagulls can swim on top of the water.
So can ducks.
Yeah, ducks can
And
do
geese.
that. Gooses. That's what we call them here in Australia. Gooses!
Is Shilly Goose?
Yeah, you're a shelly geese. The only places you'll see geese here are on farms.
Yeah.
There's no wild geese.
Yeah, because you get the
We get swans.
no, that's not what I meant. You get in this room. This is where you get the ghost ship chart, isn't it?
Oh, maybe.
Makes sense that you would.
I think you could be right.
I'm just going based off what that message said.
Man, I can't believe I used to do this in the standard def one, because those torches are so hard to see as it is. Like, they just get lost into the... Like, you know it's deliberate, because it's like a misty old cavern. So I'm alright with that, but it's just like... look how tiny and small that thing is all the way over there. Doing that on little old standard def TV.
Yeah, be hard.
Well, we did it, though. We must have done it, because, I mean, it was in the old game.
Yeah, we did.
Our eyes were just tuned to see shit. Be able to make stuff out on shit TV screens.
Yeah.
It's like-
Honestly, I find they look. I find it's harder to see them now.
That's because all the lighting, probably.
Yeah.
It's hard to see anything when you're using the fire and ice arrows.
Yeah,
'cause
it gets in the way.
Yeah. You have to, like, aim and then...
You have to
No,
aim
use it.
before you aim.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh,
Out, out, out.
Or you could have just switched to a regular arrow, aimed it up, and then turned the fire arrow on.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's not how I play the game. That's not how we do things on this show.
No, obviously not.
It's a regular looking treasure chest.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Doesn't look like something with a map in it.
No, looks a bit standard. Oh, don't roll out. It'd still be there if I came back down again.
I know. The rupee. Never mind.
Yeah, I came down here and got a fucking orange rupee. And I was like, is that it?
God
Is
damn
fucking
it.
serious?
And dive down to the
Back
sea
down to
floor.
the sea floor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in darkness. You do get the...
Maybe we still have to
Oh!
hit torches.
Tell us what happened, Jess.
No, we'll see if you figure it out. I remember now.
It's just giving you
Obviously, you
advice
figured
for
it out.
when you get to the ghost ship.
It's that thing. That ring of fire at the end. The other
Yeah.
end.
That's where... Oh, yeah. I never got to it. I never did that. What's down there?
The chart.
No, I got the chart.
For the
I think someone gave me the chart.
No.
We'll find out.
Maybe. I don't know. Not that I remember, but what do I know?
Well, I'm pretty sure I never went down there. I know one of these suckers has a Triforce piece.
The gold one.
Yep. I want to shoot these guys down so they don't bother me. How do you like your bombs in your face? These guys were in the 2 sequels to this game too. And they're quite fun to fight in all of them, but I think they're the funnest to fight in Spirit Tracks actually. Because you just tap at them, and that's how you fire the cannon, the bombs at them. So it can be a lot more precise. I found that made it more fun because you can like circle around them easier and all that good stuff. Ooh, I'm just like, I ain't got time for that. Let me get that. I don't give a shit about. That's the thing. Like the bombs don't fly far enough to get them half the time.
Yeah.
They're always like just out of reach.
Too far ahead?
Went too far.
Here we go. Surely this time.
So that's the good thing about those rings in the water. You can still line it up if you judge where they are inside the little rings.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Look at that.
Got it.
Got it! I think this might be another treasure chart, actually. I'm not sure. Let's go find out. Right now! Yeah, it's a treasure chart.
Oh, yeah.
What a thrill. Oh,
here,
you know
folks.
what we're doing here?
it.
You know what we're doing here, folks?
Going to that big rock thing.
We're setting up next week's episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we,
So- Did you just, I suppose we'll see it whenever we do it, eh?
did I just what? Spoilers.
Did you just
I didn't get the hard piece, I just got the Triforce piece and said fuck it.
No, I know that.
Oh. I would expect nothing less of your dad.
Oh!
And do 100% completion.
Hey look, that guy has a nose like I'm always drawing now.
Yeah.
Well, that's where
Subconscious,
Subconscious, everything comes down to Beetle in the end. Oh yeah, and you gotta
next
get one of
character
those
in one of your
papayas.
cartoons better sound like Beetle, or I will cry.
Thank you! Dan, you
Love
should have got the
Beetle.
creepy papaya face.
Yeah, you're gonna need one of those.
Yep, to control the seagulls.
Ahoy, pair.
Hoi! I love
Hoi.
Beetle, he's a cool guy.
Beetle is great.
What's this? Don't visit Grandpa. Did I visit Grandpa again? Surely not, I did.
Yep.
Let's see what Grandpa has to say. I haven't been here in a while. Maybe he's...
Gramps.
Show us your moves.
Start hitting him.
Oh yeah, you give him those things, and he teaches you
yeah.
the spin attack.
Which you should have. I like. Doesn't he start like crying?
Yeah, he has like these massive like Ghibli style tears start coming out of his eyes. It's
After
beautiful.
after you learn it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a wonderful thing. I like the fact that his ribs look like gills.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Maybe he's a half. Maybe he was like a half Zora at one point, and he just never.
That's what happened to that kid that Link and Rudo had. There he is.
Oh dear, no.
What's up?
This is so much easier to fight. Using this is so much easier whenever you fight Jalhalla. Makes life beautiful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I
little
love
mage
how
Valhalla
proud
so
of
much easier.
himself Link looks.
Look, I spun around a whole bunch. There you go. Look at these beautiful big tears. That's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, what a lovely guy. I think that's where this episode kind of wraps up. Join us next week as we go down the rabbit hole.
Going down the hole.
Fight a bunch of guys. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Short, for joining us on this rather short but sweet little trip through the Triforce quest that is the Triforce quest. That is the quest for the Triforce shards. And join us again next week for much more fighting.
Oh.